Hey guys, Magic Master here, and I know it's been a while because I've been busy, but I am back, and today I'm going to be doing a deck review on the Contraband deck by 311, and I am also going to be doing a Faro Shuffle tutorial. But I have some important content to cover before you get into that, so make sure you stick around, and I'm actually going to come over here, because I know it's kind of harder for you guys to hear if I'm all the way over there. So, first of all, some of you guys have been commenting I am shaky because I have a tremor. Okay, guys, that's just how I am. Also, I have hit 50 subscribers, 54 to be exact right now. Thank you guys so much for that. That's a great milestone. And remember, I'm going to be doing a deck giveaway when I hit 100 subscribers. And the Bicycle Red Dragon deck is going to be the grand prize. You all know that. And I'm not going to be giving away the used deck that I own. I'm going to buy new decks when the time comes. And there will be other decks as well. That's just the grand prize. Also, I would also like to thank all of my subscribers for sticking with me. Because, you know, some of the big card trick channels, they, like Miss Meg 822, Card Shuffle 499, they gain some and they lose some. But all you guys have been sticking with me. I'd like you to thank you for that. And I just want to make a couple comments on videos I've uploaded in the past, actually. Just a little bit of an improvement you guys can make. So for my favorite trick of all time, you have to go back and watch the video so you know what I'm talking about. So when you have the ace here, and you have the ace here, and then you have their card hidden back here. I know they're not both aces, but I'm just pulling out some random cards quickly to save time. So instead of holding it, so when they're down here and you go like that, instead of going like that, I've actually had some people say to me, oh, I think there might be another card under there because of the way you're holding it. I would actually recommend holding like this and going like that. So after you pull out the card and do that, instead of going like that, I would recommend going like this. You can still have it out jogged, but just go like this instead. So that's a recommendation. Also, for my original Elmsley count, I'm telling you guys, it does fool 100% of people I show it to. As long as you don't mess it up, it fools everybody. And I would also have a suggestion for that. So when you've got your cards here, and I'm just pulling out random cards. So let's say we're just trying to hide the red card here. So when you peel off the first card, I said you could hold it with either these fingers or these fingers, whichever was more comfortable. I would actually recommend these fingers, because the pile up here can cover it up more. If it was down here, you can kind of see it. So I would actually recommend these fingers. Just let you guys know. And I think that was pretty much what I want. Oh, and also when I give credit for tricks or different like shuffles, like I'm going to be teaching the Faro Shuffle today, I'm not giving credit to who invented the trick. I'm giving credit to who I learned it from, because I don't know who invented the trick, and nobody ever tells on the videos they make. So I'm just giving credit to who I learned it from. Okay, guys. Also, go subscribe to J Tricks and Cards Galore. I will leave links to both of their channels in the description. And let us now get into the deck review. So, pretend you did not see anything when I was doing the other things. So, this is the Contraband deck by Theory 11, and it is the best handling deck I own, guys. It isn't just the best handling Theory 11 deck, it is the best handling deck I own. For now, anyway. So, that's what the front of the box looks like. This is the back of the box, top of the box, bottom of the box, and the two sides of the box. So that's the box. The box is pretty cool, and it kind of has a 3D feel to it, and it's just got a really cool feel to it. I can't really describe it on camera, but it's just got a really cool feel to it. And then here is the sticker. You guys can kind of see it's kind of got like gold. I don't know. But then when you open up the flap, that's what that looks like. And then here's the two flaps in here. And the whole inside of the box actually has this decoration. You can kind of see it goes throughout the whole box, inside of the box. So that's pretty cool. Okay, now let's get on to the deck itself. So, this is what the backs look like. And like I said, it is the best handling deck I own. So, you know, it fans nice, it spreads nice. You can do one of these, I don't know, so handles nice. And that's what the backs look like. So when you spread it out, it kind of looks like that. So then the two jokers are identical, so that's good if you wanted to have a trick that needs identical jokers. And this is what they look like. Well, I guess I can just show you one here because they are identical, so that's what the joker looks like. And then it also comes with an advertisement card, and the advertisement card is actually pretty cool, I think. And then it also comes with, guess what? A double backer. So that's really good. So that is it for, like, the special cards, I guess I'll call them. And so let's get into the other cards. So the other cards here kind of have, it's not your normal color. While the numbers are a little bit different, you can see it. And then it's not fully black. It's kind of got a whitish, I don't know what I'm going to call it. It's just kind of got a whitish tint to it as well. And that's the same thing for the red cards. It's got a kind of a whitish tint, and you can see the numbers are kind of different too. Like here's the 4. So then the Ace of Spades is not actually the only cool ace in this deck. All 4 aces actually are uniquely designed. So we'll go through them here. And so here is the Ace of Clubs. Here's the Ace of Hearts. Here's the Ace of Spades. And this is the Ace of Diamonds. So that is what the aces look like. So the aces are actually, all of them are pretty cool. And you don't find many decks that actually have all the aces designed. So then the face cards don't look like your normal face cards either. They've kind of got this, they're not colorful. They just got a white, black, and gold pretty much. But that's actually pretty cool. So it's Queen of Clubs, here's the King of Hearts, and Queen of Spades. Let me find a couple other ones. Here's the Jack of Hearts. So the red ones kind of have a reddish tint to the face cards. And then here's the King of Clubs and the Jack of Clubs in this deck. Little interesting feature. It actually has a bow and arrow. So I found that interesting. And then they the face cards also have kind of this border to them. I think all face cards do, but the border's a little different on this deck. So that is pretty much it for the deck review. And now let us get into the Faro Shuffle tutorial. So credit to Hester23BearsCH for teaching me the Faro Shuffle. So I'm going to give you a performance and then I'll do a tutorial. So performance is kind of short. because it's just a shuffle, but this is pretty much what the shuffle looks like. Get it like that, and then you go like this. So that's pretty much what the shuffle looks like. And let's get into the tutorial. So, first of all, when you're doing the shuffle, I would recommend your arms are resting on something. It's harder to do if your arms are up in the air. I would recommend your arms are resting on something. So then what you do is split the deck as even as possible. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, guys, okay? Just split the deck as even as possible. And then you make sure both packets are squared up. You can go like this, make sure they're squared up more. So how you're holding them is you're kind of grabbing this like a claw, this packet in your left hand. And if you're left-handed, this would be opposite for you. But if you're right-handed, this is how you would do it. So you kind of grab it like this, thumb here in the middle, index finger here on top in the middle, and the other 3 fingers go down the side over here. And then this packet, you've got 2 fingers near the bottom close to each other, and then the pinky's on the bottom in the middle. The thumb is kind of near the bottom over here, and then your index finger is actually like this. So then when you're putting them together, you kind of want to have this packet a little bit on the diagonal, and you start with the bottom, and you'll see the bottom start to faro, and then you just keep wiggling the packets and the rest of the deck will follow. And now you can see I've got a big chunk of cards here, but it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. It looks pretty cool anyway. And then to do the one-handed bridge, you take it and I have to redo the shuffle here. So you hold it like this and then start at the corner, and the rest of the deck will follow, and then you hold it, bend it, and slowly release like that. And it'll do that, and then you square it up. So one more time, as even as possible, I recommend your arms are resting on something. Make sure they're squared up. Hold this like this. Hold this one like this with those there, that there. Index finger there and thumb there. Kind of put this packet on the diagonal. Start in the bottom corner and slowly push them together. The rest of the deck will follow. And then grab it like this and go like that. Now see, I had a big chunk of cards there, but like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright guys, that was the review and the tutorial for the Faro Shuffle. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time.